Right, so welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new series that we're going to start. This is Fall Against Darkness. I've been, trying to get into this game for donkey's years now. I've had it for years and months and so on, but I never had a chance to actually print it and play it and try it out really until I started watching Kanje plays his playthrough that he posted on his channel, and then I topped it with Mage Hammer's playthroughs and showcases of different decks. I'll post the links to both of these channels in the video description, and by all means, please go ahead and check these guys out because they're doing a fantastic job, not only about 4AD, but on on many different other games. Anyways, Fall Against Darkness, right? So this is what we're going to start today. We're going to undertake the Castle Ravenstein, the Curse of Castle Ravenstein deck. I bought this at Drive-Thru RPGs. I'll again links in the description for the video, and we're going to take on the Curse of Castle Ravenstein, right? These are the special rules. Let me read them out for you, for all those who do not know what we're doing. Mission: a lover's quarrel between brothers Gregory and Ivor Vorrigan tragically ended in death of Elizabeth. She cursed the Vorrigans, who became fiends, and the region plunged into darkness. Villagers will pay 200 gold pieces to lift the curse. Collect 3 of Elizabeth's bones and return them to her crypt. The crypt is the next explored room after heroes have the crypt key and 3 bones. Bosses: do not increase traits or treasure as per standard rules on final bosses. You may spend 3 clues obtained in the castle to meet either choose in the next room. Oh yeah, because we have 2 bosses. We have the Ivor and Gregory, right? Okay, and then bones, this icon that we will see on rooms and corridors, hopefully, represents the bones. We need to collect 3. Each room you enter with you gain. You may also spend 3 clues found in the castle to obtain 1 bone. Okay, so either of these, if either of these is faster or easier, then I can use either clues or the bones. Right, so that's that. That's the Curse of Castle Ravenstein. Let me introduce the party. Yeah, so this is our marching order. This is Geralt, right? And oh, and by the way, my older daughter, she's right there in the corner laughing at me. She helped me name the characters for the party. So our warrior here, level 1, Geralt. He's wearing the light armor and the shield, giving him +2 to defense, and a simple axe, right? And this axe is a slashing weapon. So let me just axe, of course, slashing, and it's not the light weapon, is it? I'll be going through the rules quite a lot. Never mind. Starting equipment: warrior begins the game with light armor, shield, and a hand weapon. So it's not the light weapon, so it doesn't get the penalty. So it's just the light weapon. It's just one-handed weapon. So that's that. That's our warrior. Cleric Sophie. That's my older daughter's name, real name in real life. She wanted to be a cleric for this mission, right? She's carrying the light armor and a shield. Okay, this miniature does not depict it, perfectly, but she does. And then one-handed weapon with crushing damage. Then we have Rat Shadow, yeah, original name for a wizard. Yeah, this is our wizard. He's level 2, because we went through the Stamp of Elemental Evil as our trial mission, and he managed to level up. And as a result of that, he has access to 4 spells, 2 fireballs, 1 lighting, and 1 protection spell. Okay, and this is Rat Shadow, level 2 wizard. Okay. He's not carrying anything fancy apart from his spell book and his wizard staff. Okay. Then we have Lucy. This is my younger daughter's name, real name, Alicia. But Lucy, we call her by that name. So there she is. She's a rogue. In one hand, she's carrying a deadly poison dagger. In the other, she's carrying a lantern. Okay. We also equipped our heroes with 2 bandages each, right? And also, rogue Lucy has the bow, and the bow gives us the attack of opportunity. We can attack any monster, regardless of whether it's an ambush or a standard combat. We can shoot with a bow and potentially deal some damage, and then we have to spend a turn to unequip it and equip a dagger and a lantern. So there you go. So that's that. That's what we're going to do. We will start our very first attempt at Curse of Castle Ravenstein. Okay, let me put the manual away. This is something I'll be going through a lot, as you do with these games. But you know, I've played a few games offline and I enjoyed so much. I just absolutely love this game to pieces, to bits, and yeah, here we are. Sorry for the bump. Right, let's begin then, shall we? Oh, and by the way these decks work, I hope you are familiar with them. Basically, you draw a card and it tells you whether it's a corridor or a room. Then you draw another card to say what it is. And it's if it was a room, as if it was in the first card, then the second one says treasure. Then on the third card, you read what the treasure is, and so on for all other. And every time you resolve a room or a corridor, you shuffle all these back into the deck and you start from the beginning. So, you know, and it's amazing what they've managed to achieve with just, I think it's just 12 cards, isn't it? Something like that. Okay, let's begin then, shall we? Our very first, oh, and that's the marching order. Can you see the guys? Yes, you can. So they're going in to the castle, right? The very first room. Oh, it's a room. Okay. Let's draw it. So it goes like this. Yeah. Then we have the doors. Like so. Yeah, something like that. So let's just make the walls thicker. Yeah. Okay, then let's highlight the walls with the sharper pencil. Then we need some, of course we need some grid, as you do, especially in the castle. Yeah. I'll be using a lot of my own, you know, additions to the rooms, using my imagination. So this is a very old castle haunted by vampiric creatures, so probably lots of spiders and spider webs. So let's draw some here in the corner, a spider or two here and there. Nasty little place. Okay, then we need some pillars. Of course we do. One pillar here, one there, and one there in the central part of this room. Okay, we need some doors. These are quite important because when we backtrack, I just want to make sure that, you know, that I know that I'm going back and from a corridor to another room. Let's add some debris here and there. It's an old castle, so nothing is perfect anymore. So let's add some debris on the outside as well to make the rooms stand out. So probably something like this. Yeah, this should do. And that's the entrance to the castle. So let's just make stairs to the castle like that. Okay, yeah. So these are the stairs, and we walked in. The main gates were swung open. And there we go. Yeah, we walked inside, and that's what it is. So it's a room. Let's see what's inside. Room empty, maybe searched. Of course, let's search it. So we look on the search. Search, it's a combat. Oh, right from the get-go. Then we look at the combat, and it's zombies. d6 plus 3. So let's have a look how many. 1 plus 3, it's 4 zombies, okay?